Hi students, welcome to the channel. Our today's topic is cloud migration strategy. So let's start with a general introduction that a highly influential information technology research company describes five options. They described some five options for every organizations migrating to the cloud. So these cloud migration strategies are commonly known as 5 R's. Right, so the first R is rehost. Second R we have is refactor. Third R is revise. Fourth R stands for rebuild. And the fifth R is replace. Right, so these are the five important R. Every organization should remember these points if they want to migrate to the cloud system. So let's start with the first R, that is rehost. As its name implies, with the help of this we can rehost any service, we can rehost any server request, right? So rehosting can be thought of as the same thing but on cloud servers, right? And companies that choose this strategy will select an IaaS. It means infrastructure as a service. With the help of this strategy, we can get any type of infrastructure on our system. There is no need to buy any infrastructure. We can get this on a rent basis, right? And everyone select an IaaS provider and recreate their application architecture on that infrastructure. So this is taken under rehost of the application. In simple terms, we can say that we can rehost any infrastructure with the help of cloud system if we want to migrate to the cloud, right? The second R is refactor. So companies that choose to refactor will reuse already existing code and frameworks, but run their applications on PaaS. PaaS stands for platform as a service, right? That means with the help of PaaS we can refactor our system existing code, right? With the help of this PaaS system, we can get any type of platform and use it on the rent basis, right? We have discussed all these in some previous videos. So with the help of this, a user can run their applications on PaaS providers platform instead of IaaS as in rehosting, right? Remember these points that we use IaaS service providers platform if we want to rehost the system, and we use PaaS if we want to refactor the system or we want to reuse the existing code. So the third R is revise. This strategy involves partially rewriting. It involves rewriting or expanding the code base, then deploying it by either rehosting or refactoring, right? That means this is somehow dependent on refactoring and rehosting phase. Just remember this basic thing that with the help of revise thing we can rewrite or we can expand the code based on refactor and rehosting phase, right? The fourth point is rebuild. build, right? Rebuild means rewriting. It means rewriting and re-architecturing, architecting the application from the ground up on a PaaS provider system. PaaS providers platforms. Right? This can be a labor intensive process. This can be a labor intensive process, right? But also it enables developer to take advantage of modern features from PaaS vendors. PaaS vendors means PaaS providers. Vendors are someone who are going to supply or who provide some software, some hardware, some infrastructure or network type of services with the help of cloud computing, right? We have discussed all these in detail in some previous videos. So the last point, so the last strategy we have is replace. Businesses can also opt to discard their old applications together and switch to already built some software services, right? So in case of replacement, we can use SaaS, service providers platform, right? That means SaaS stands for software as a service. Software as a service, right? That means with the help of SaaS provider, we can replace the code or we can replace the old applications altogether and switch to the already built applications. That means if we want to access any software, we can want to access the latest version of any available software. There is no need to buy that particular software, right? With the help of cloud, we can replace our software or we can use any software according to our requirement, and we can get all these on a rent basis, or also we can say it as we can get all these on pay per use mode, right? This is very important statement if we are talking about cloud system. Pay per use mode means if I want to use, suppose if I use any software only for 3 hours, right? And I don't want to buy that software, I just need this any software for 3 hours. So there is no need to buy that software, I will get this on pay per use mode only, right? So this is about cloud migration strategies, or also known as 5R in case of cloud migration. So I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching this.